Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Hey everyone, this is Sunny Justice with It's a Crime and Shame, and I'm here to bring you some news that apparently the Sunday Omni show is saying that Carlee Russell has hired as security guard. I don't know about you guys, but every time I'm even paying attention to this case, which is a lot, I feel like I'm watching a movie or in a movie, and I feel like I'm in the movie Taken, the abduction one. I feel like I'm watching Clueless, and I also feel like perhaps we're watching now the Men in Black. So apparently the security guard is the one that owns that black car that's taking down people's license plates and following them. And if Carlee needs to go out, then she'll have her security guard to protect her. Well, I mean, if precious darling dear Carlee didn't start all this in the first place, then all this stuff wouldn't be happening right now. But I guess her parents probably are fearing for themselves and their daughter's well-being, and probably hence needed and felt like that they needed to have security for her. Isn't that just so precious? Whatever Carlee wants, Carlee gets. Poor Carlee. Okay, so tell me, how do you guys feel about this all? So here we go from Carlee that started off her day doing some internet searches. Actually, she really started them on the 11th. So we do know that this was pre-planned. But how do you guys feel about somebody starting off their day doing internet searches, then of course proceeds to work, steals toilet paper, steals a rope, steals money, and then proceeds to go over and pretend, well, to get some food, leaves that in the vehicle, goes over to Walmart, buys Cheez-Its and granola bars, and then proceeds down I-459, pretends like she sees a toddler, gets abducted, tells us this unbelievable story that's just so ridiculous. It's actually embarrassed just saying it, but whatever, right? Gonna say it anyway. So someone sneaks out of the woods, asks if the baby's okay, because they're just checking on him. Basically abducts Carlee, right? Throws her over a fence, basically. Next thing you know, she's in some sort of trailer with a red-headed bald man and some woman, and she hears a baby crying. Then she escapes, and they pick her back up in a car and toss her back in there, and then they take her to a home and they take some pictures of her without her clothes on, and then she wakes up and she's getting fed Cheez-It crackers and she's getting her hair played with, and then they put her in the car again, and then in West Hoover she manages to escape, and then she starts walking home in front of the cameras, but before she gets home she starts flailing her arms. I'm back, my family. You're the first people I thought to crawl out of the woods to. I mean, heaven forbid that I could have stopped anywhere and asked for help, but but the story just has to go on, and the story does go on. So, of course, she basically goes into hiding. She doesn't talk to the cops. They don't, she says that she's going to talk to them again, but then she doesn't grant them that second interview. So here she's playing with the cops, all for selfish, self-serving reasons. And we all know that this is going to be a love story gone wrong, with Carlee's boyfriend being the poor victim in all this that got dragged into, because I'm sure Carlee was doing this for the sake of something to do with her boyfriend, and I just want a family and I just need someone to love me. So I'm going to create this whole abduction, and I'm going to make him want me and show him that look, when something happens to me, you're going to miss me. So now when I come back, you're going to be like, oh, you're the love of my life. You're right. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Happy ending, happy trails, white horse, all that crap. Anyways, that's pretty much probably how I see it. I don't know. How do you guys see this actually story, or why she did it? A real woman would woman up. She would accept her responsibilities. She would come to the public. She would speak publicly to apologize, but no. Can't do that, right? Can't grant the police that second interview because she knows she's full of crap. So, of course, they lawyer up the mom and the dad, instead of doing the right thing and say, hey, girl, you get your butt back out there and you apologize like my mom would be doing. No. Lawyer up. She's speaking behind her lawyer, and then she's asking people to pray for her mental health. I'm sorry, I don't buy the whole mental health issues. Let's save that for real victims around the world. Everyone goes through sadness and whatever, but I can tell by the Twitter and the tweets going on that this seems to be someone that I broke an arrow. I can't handle the day. I got to call into work, because, oh, yeah, I just can't do today. Oh, darn, my wig. There's a hair out of place. I definitely, oh, no. Oh, wait, I have a second wig? Oh, right, but we're not going to tell work that. We're just going to call into work. I'm going to keep saying how, y'all, I just want a family. So what is the real reason that she pulled this stunt? Okay, you guys, so do you feel like we are ever going to know the true story of why Carlee pulled this off? And also in the comment section, I'm still curious. Do you guys believe that it was solely only Carlee involved? Or was that just a lie amidst the many that she has told? Or do you think that she did go into the woods all by herself? Can you really see Princess doing that? I mean, you can pretty much see her entire Instagram and all those things. And she doesn't like to put a bad picture of herself up there. So she very much has low self-esteem. She likes only to show her good side, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, like I said, I can't really see Carlee sitting there, going over there, hopping a fence, climbing through tunnels all by herself. But I am curious what you guys think about that. Or do you think that in that video that perhaps that we missed it and she actually went down the side of the road? And I don't know. I don't think so, because I've looked at that footage over and over again, and I don't see someone going down that road. I would more see someone that's heading toward the bush. I just can't see Carlee going, yeah, I think I'm just going to stop right here. I know exactly where this trail leads, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to walk up to the fence, hop over it, and I'm going to, just, disappear for 49 hours. Where do you think Carlee went for 49 hours? I mean, if she wasn't at a hotel, where was she? Did she go in somebody's doghouse? Spend the night there? Did she spend the night in an empty house somewhere? I don't know. I just can't see it. The dogs would have found her because they would have had a good scent to pick up on. So that's why I feel like that there was a vehicle waiting or something on the other side, because to me they would have been able to follow Carlee's scent. What do you guys feel about that, actually? Anyways, you guys, we're going to end this video off and by a couple of sponsors. The first sponsor is Despicable Me Cheez-Its. And yes, Carlee, this is for you, Despicable You. And the second one, of course, is the Abduction for Dummies. Next time you ever consider to pull a stunt like this again, hopefully it will never be in anyone's lifetime. And don't forget, folks, next time you want to play a hoax, this security company gives a 50% off the next abduction, as well as a family plan. And don't forget to check out the Sunday Omni show. I'll put the link in the description of this video.